That small mark on your skin, the one you think about more than you admit. The one you sometimes cover up, or the one you have explained away 1,000 times. It is not an accident. It is not a flaw. It is a map. Stop. Do not scroll past this. Your thumb was guided to pause on this exact screen at this exact moment because the map on your skin is finally being activated. This is not a video. This is an awakening. I am here to tell you what they were afraid to tell you. I am here to tell you what was stolen. Your birthmark is a map to a forgotten covenant, a divine promise that was buried by those who were jealous of your destiny. You have felt it your whole life, haven't you? That nagging feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family. That sense that you are running a race with weights on your ankles, while everyone else seems to move freely. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? Who sees the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep? Who understands that you feel older than your years, that you carry burdens that are not even your own? This feeling, this weight, this outsider status, is not a curse. It is the proof. It is the proof that you are different, set apart, marked for a reason. The mark on your skin is a physical echo of a spiritual contract, and the people who knew about this contract have actively worked to keep you from reading it. This message has a divine deadline. It is for this specific day. The spiritual window is closing. What happens in the next 24 hours will set the course for the rest of your life. Before the clock strikes 9 p.m. tonight, you will feel a sign. A strange, sudden warmth, or perhaps a slight tingling itch, right on that birthmark. Do not ignore it. It is not a random nerve. It is the map coming alive. It is the first signal that the spiritual lock is breaking. The others, the scrollers, the doubters, they will keep swiping. They are not part of this. This frequency is only for the chosen. You were guided here. Your spirit recognized my voice because we have an appointment. The promise that was tied to your birthmark was a promise of favor. A promise of insight. A promise that you would walk a path of peace and provision, that you would be a leader and a light. But this inheritance made someone else feel small. This inheritance threatened their control. This is the source of the hidden pain you have carried for years. You have always felt like you were missing something, like a memory was just on the tip of your tongue, like your real life had not started yet. You were right. A door was closed on you, a door that your mark was meant to open. I will tell you the truth. There is a gatekeeper in your bloodline. This may be someone you know, someone you love, or someone who has already passed but whose rules still echo in your family. This person saw the mark on you when you were young, or they knew of the legend of the mark, and they chose to silence it. They chose to protect their own position, their own comfort, rather than see you rise. This is the source of the injustice. This is the spiritual root of every time you were overlooked for a promotion. This is the root of every time a relationship failed just when it was getting good. This is the root of that feeling that you have to fight, and claw, and struggle for every single thing, while others are just given what you deserve. They put a spiritual veil over you. They told you lies, quiet lies. They told you, that's just a blemish. They told you, don't be too proud. They told you, people like us have to work hard and expect little. These were not lessons in humility. They were chains. They were words of containment designed to keep you from ever looking at your own map. This gatekeeper, or the energy they left behind, is the antagonist to your destiny. They are the reason you feel that you are the one who is always giving, always pouring out, but your own cup is always dry. They stole your refill. They stole your ease. And they did it to maintain their own broken sense of order. You see, your light, if fully unlocked, would expose their shadows. Your success would reveal their mediocrity. Your peace would highlight their chaos. So they buried your covenant. They told you the map was just skin. But the 24-hour window has begun. The angels are moving on your behalf. The divine court has ruled in your favor. The injustice is being overturned, and it is happening now. The timeline is critical because the power of this gatekeeper is waning. It is at its weakest point right now, in this specific spiritual season. They have grown comfortable in their lie. They have grown complacent. They believe the map is forgotten forever. But they did not count on you. They did not count on this moment. They did not count on me being sent to you. The warmth you will feel at 9 p.m. tonight is the seal of the covenant breaking. It is the first tremor that will bring their false kingdom down. The lie is being exposed, my child, and the reversal is here. This gatekeeper, this person or this energy, is about to make a mistake. They are about to expose themselves. Listen to me. Before this week is over, before the moon is full again, this person, or someone who carries their spirit, will contact you. They will say something strange. They will bring up a name from the past, a story, an old object, a memory, something that they should have no reason to mention. It will slip out. They will say it, and then they might even try to laugh it off or change the subject. But you will know. Your spirit will leap when you hear it. That is your sign. That is the sound of the prison wall cracking. That is the sound of the gatekeeper's hand slipping. They are losing their grip. This is what you must do. This is not a request. This is an instruction for your freedom. Tonight, before you lay your head down to sleep, you must perform an act of reclaiming. It is simple, but it is powerful. I want you to go to your kitchen and take a simple, clear glass of water. Hold this glass in both of your hands. Stand in a quiet place, even if it is your bathroom, even if it is a closet. Stand where you can be alone for just 1 minute. Look down at the water. See your own reflection in it, even if it is just a shimmer. Your eyes. Look at your own eyes in the water. And you will speak these words aloud. Your voice is the key. You must say, what was hidden is now revealed. What was stolen is now returned. The map is on my skin, and the key is in my voice. I open the gate. Say it with fire. Say it with all the years of pain and confusion. Now, listen. Do not drink this water. This water is not for you. This water is for the earth. You must take this water and pour it onto the earth outside your home. Pour it on the grass, on the dirt, at the base of a tree. If you are in a place where you absolutely cannot go outside, pour it into a living plant. You are watering the root of your true inheritance. You are telling the universe, you are telling the soil, you are telling God, that the drought is over. This act is a spiritual signal. It is a declaration of war against the lie. The moment that water touches the earth, the reversal begins. It is already working. The foundations of their lie are crumbling as you listen to my voice. The timeline is absolute. The first sign, the slip of the tongue from the gatekeeper, will happen within 72 hours of you pouring that water. But the inner shift, that feeling of sudden peace, that unexplainable clarity, that feeling of a great weight lifting from your shoulders, that will begin the instant the water leaves the glass. You will sleep differently tonight. You will wake up tomorrow, and the world will look the same, but you will be different. You will be walking in your power. The map will be clear. The gatekeeper will feel it. Oh yes. They will not know what it is. But they will feel a sudden shiver. They will feel a sense of loss. They will feel a memory rise up that they thought was buried deep. They will become restless, agitated. They are losing their power over you, my child, and you are taking back the key to your own life. They built a wall to keep you out, but they did not realize they were just protecting your inheritance for you, until the day you were ready to claim it. Today is the day. Stop. Stop right there. I must be clear. I was just shown something more important. I have to interrupt this. The water ritual is correct. It is vital. But I have been told to add something. There is a danger. There is a more immediate truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you, the few of you, who have made it to this exact moment. The scrollers, the people who clicked away, they do not need to know this. Their blessing will be limited. But you are the core. You are the one who is truly ready. Close your eyes for 1 second. Just one. Now open them. Look at the palm of your left hand. Just look at it. Trace the lines with your other finger. You have been looking at your birthmark as the map. That is true. But I am being told the key is in your hand. The lines on your palm represent the roads you have walked, the suffering, the work, the tears. The birthmark is the destination, the promise. But your hand, is the vehicle. It is the proof that you have endured long enough to claim the reward. Here is the secret. The secret within the secret. The gatekeeper did not just tell a lie. They did not just create a spiritual block. They stole something. There is a physical object. A small item. It is not something of great monetary value, not at first glance. It could be a small, tarnished key. It could be an old locket. It could be a single earring. It could be a small carved wooden box. It could be a photograph with writing on the back that you were never shown. This object was your ancestors' original covenant marker. It was the first physical proof of the promise. It was meant to be passed down to the one with the mark. It was meant for you. This object is in a house, you know. It might be in your own house. It might be in a parent's house or a relative's house. But it is hidden in plain sight. It is in a drawer of junk. It is at the bottom of a sewing basket. It is in an old shoebox filled with papers. It has been dismissed. It has been overlooked. But it is pulsing with spiritual energy. You have probably walked past it 100 times, 1,000 times. You may have even held it in your hand and felt a strange pull, a flicker of a memory, and then dismissed it. Here is the new urgency. The water ritual tonight activates your claim on the covenant. But now I am telling you, that ritual will also send a panic signal to the gatekeeper's spirit. They will suddenly, in the next 48 hours, be moved to destroy this object. They will not know why. They will just feel a sudden, frantic urge to clean the house. To get rid of all this old junk. To finally throw that stuff out. It is a spiritual echo of your activation. They are being moved to destroy the final proof. You must claim this object in the spirit before they can find it and destroy it in the physical. This is the real battle. It is not for a feeling. It is for an artifact. It is happening right now. So now you understand. The stakes are higher than you knew. You are not just reclaiming a feeling or a state of mind. You are reclaiming a physical artifact of your destiny. The scrollers who left this video, they are still fighting for the shadow. You, the chosen who stayed, you are now fighting for the substance. Because you stayed, you have received the master key. The water ritual opens the gate, but the knowledge of this object gives you the key to the throne room. You are receiving the deeper truth because your spirit is stronger. This is your act of spiritual war. This is your claim. Go to the comments section right now, and I want you to type, in all capital letters, "The object is mine." Do not hesitate. Do not overthink it. Do not worry who sees it. This is you planting your flag in the spiritual realm. This is you telling the enemy, you cannot destroy what is already claimed. This is you telling the universe, I am ready. When you type "the object is mine," you are binding the hands of the gatekeeper. You are placing a divine, invisible light on that object that only your spirit can see. It is a holy contract. When you do this, signs will follow. They will be immediate. You will look at the clock and you will see 444, or 44. This is the angel's confirmation. This is the number of foundation, of establishment. Your foundation is being rebuilt. You will suddenly hear a song from your past, a song you have not heard in years, a song that reminds you of your childhood. This is the sound of your true past being healed and restored. And you will feel that warmth on your birthmark, a sudden, unexplainable pulse of heat. That is the map activating. That is the covenant waking up and responding to your claim. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. You are not alone in this. I am with you. The heavens are moving. Now, let me tell you what will happen. This is the grand restoration. This is the climax. Because you have done the water ritual, and because you have typed "the object is mine," the plan of the enemy will be reversed. The gatekeeper, driven by that frantic, cleaning energy, will find the object. They will go to the drawer, the box, the attic. They will pick it up. They will hold it in their hand. Their thumb will be on the very edge of throwing it in the trash. But, because you have claimed it, they will be physically unable to let it go. They will suddenly feel confused. They will look at this piece of junk and suddenly think, "Oh, I can't throw this away. This might be important." Or, your name might like this. They will not know why. The divine light you placed on it will blind them to its junk status. They will suddenly see it as sentimental or valuable for some reason they cannot explain. The very trap they set, the very act of hiding it and dismissing it, will become the very thing that delivers your inheritance directly into your hands. They will save it for you. They will be forced by a power they do not understand to protect the very thing they were sent to destroy. Listen to me. This is not a guess. This is a report. A woman from Austin, Texas, just 2 days ago, felt this same pull. She had a birthmark on her left wrist, one her mother always told her to cover with bracelets. She felt she was the black sheep of her family, always struggling while her sister got everything. She watched this message. She did the water ritual. She typed "the object is mine." Yesterday, her older sister called her, angry. The sister was cleaning out their old attic and found a small, tarnished silver compass. She was going to throw it in a donation bag, but she said she just couldn't. She complained that it felt important all of a sudden and told the woman from Austin to come get this piece of junk, it's taking up space. When the woman from Austin held that compass, the needle did not point north. The needle spun, and then it pointed directly at her. She is now holding the key to her family's true legacy, a legacy of navigation and leadership her sister had tried to steal. Do you understand me? It is your turn. This message is not just for you. Your birthmark is one of many. There are others in your soul family who are also marked, who are also lost, who are also fighting this invisible battle. You must share this video. When you share this, you are not just sharing a video. You are activating the network. You are sending out a divine signal to the other map bearers. You must send this to 5 people in your life who you know have felt different, who have felt that same outsider pain. Do not tell them why. Do not explain. Just send it and say, "This made me think of you." The message will find the one it is meant for. It will activate their map. The activation is complete, but the instructions are layered. You must watch this entire video again, from the very beginning. Go back to the start. The first time you heard this, you heard it with your mind and your pain. The second time, you will hear it with your spirit and your power. Something you missed, a word, a phrase, will leap out at you. The warmth on your mark will tell you which words are the most important for your specific journey. Do not miss the details. The 24-hour window is open. The 9 p.m. sign is coming. The water ritual must be done tonight. The claim for the object must be made now. This is the hour of your reclaiming. This is the moment your ancestors have prayed for. They are weeping with joy in the heavens, because the Marked One has finally woken up. The fog is clearing. The chain is broken. Your true life is beginning. This is the final seal. To seal this covenant, to make it permanent, to lock in your victory, go to the comments one last time. Type "IT is done" in all capital letters. Type "IT is done" and feel the shift in your entire body. Feel the peace. Feel the power. The map is open. Your inheritance is calling. Go. Now. It is done.